I'm Johnny Ong. I've been in this church for more than 30 years. I left my last job in January 2025. I thought I wanted to relax a bit for the first 2 months. By the time it was the third month, I was thinking, if I can find a job, I said, I'm okay with that. So I started sending out my CV. Right. So as time goes on, I sent more, of course, and the more I sent, doesn't mean that I got any response. There were no response, right? Like what you were saying, I think basically I'm quite a calm and cool guy, so I didn't panic over it. But one of the reasons I need to share is that I do pray. To me, I put it into the hands of God. I told God, you know my situation, you know what is my heart's desire, so just help me. And I kept on having that trust and that faith. So I kept sending more CVs. Okay, once in a while I will get a response saying that they will call for an interview. So I attended 1 or 2 interviews by the time July, August. Yeah, I had 1 or 2 only, right, out from maybe 20 to 30 CVs that I've sent. I can't send a lot because I wanted specific designations only. Right, I could have gone overseas to work for lower designation, but I thought I wanted to stay in Malaysia. Right, so I kept on sending the CVs. I kept on praying. There was once my wife asked me, "Are you okay?" I mean, because I've been working like for 30 years, and then you don't work, you sit at home, you send CVs and you don't get response. Well, that sort of there could be an impact. So the family checked on me. I said I was okay, but I did tell God that God, I looked at my bank account as well, right? And this whole period took me 1 year. I was not working for 1 year. So if you imagine that in 1 year, yeah. So I took a look at my bank account. I told God, you can see yourself. Please do something. I really told God that those words. I said, please do something. I know I cannot because I need a job, right? But in order to do that, I need God to bless me with that.
It's so good, isn't it?
I will say that would be the strongest point that I need to stress, that you need to really pray. Pray persistently, like what Pastor had mentioned before. Really pray persistently. The cell group member will always remember every week if when you are there, they will say, Johnny, you still need a prayer? I say, yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't say, hey, you don't need to pray for me. Where else I really need that? It's more of that assurance that sometimes this sort of environment that will give to me the support, the friendship that I receive in the cell group. It really gives me the comfort. I knew that I have friends who still remember about my situation. I will say it is God's blessing. I applied everywhere. And this particular company I didn't apply to, but it's not that they do not know me. The top management, one of them found out from the LinkedIn profile that I was having a career break. So this top management person called me and said, Johnny, message me. I will say, message me first. What is your plan? I say, I have no plan at the moment, but I don't mind having a job. Why not we have a discussion? I pull in another 2 more top guys to have a discussion whenever I will let you know. So when that happened, the other 2 person I know personally as well. So it was 3 interviewers with me, whom I know all the 3 interviewers. So it was more, it can be an interview, but it was more of a discussion. So they were even asking if you were to join, and we have this situation, how do you think you can help us? Extraordinary, because I didn't apply for this job. And to realize that 3 person that I knew in that company who are the top management are even willing to sit down just to hear me out. I was glad in the sense that God opened this door. I haven't tell you yet that I had another door open. So 2 offers came just when one after another. So I said, I declined the other offer. But,
due to what? Due to
because I have two options to choose.
okay.
So I think I wanted the challenge that they have presented to me over here. I would say, first and foremost, you pray to God of your situation. Hand it to God your situation. God still wants to hear your prayer. You keep on knocking the door. God will somehow open the door, that particular door for you. I will say, pray persistently. Don't forget you have friends in the church. If you felt that you are alone, don't forget to join a cell group as well. That is where people get closer with you. They know your situation better, right? I mean, in general, public, you may not want to share to everyone. In a smaller group, I would say that the caring is much more over there. Okay, thank you.